Hello everyone, welcome back to Mountain Blade, A Clash of Kings. My name is Death, and as always, if you would like to check this mod out for yourself, look for the link in the description below. A quick recap from last time. We completed a very dangerous task for King Balon Greyjoy in the hopes that it would greatly improve our status. Things didn't go as planned, and a fight broke out in the streets of White Harbor. But, in the end, we got what we were looking for. In between episodes, Barrington was taken and lost by the Iron Islands. We were called on by the Marshal, but ended up just attacking small bands of soldiers before being released. A new Marshal has been chosen, but for now, the Lords of the Iron Islands are celebrating with a feast and a tournament. That is where we start today. About to enter the tournament, gain some renown, and hopefully gain some reputation with a few of the Lords. We may also be looking to finally affiliate ourselves with another family. So, without further delay, let's get into the game. We are loaded into the game now. We are looking at attending this feast at Lord's Port. Here we go. We're going to join the melee. I don't think we're going to place a bet on ourselves, just because that just seems a little bad. And we don't really need the money anyway, so we're just going to fight. Let's see here. 2 teams of 4 fighters each. That's not too bad. We're just going to fight the next round. We could view the participants. Not that concerned about it. Fortunately, we start with our own equipment. Oh, one of them is an archer. Well, that's messed up, man. That is messed up. That's right. You guys block for me. I'm going to come in here. Yep. I'm coming for you now. I got a gift for you. Molly them all. Here we go. Boom. Ow. It's so slow. I love it, though. I love it. Okay, 4 teams with 4 fighters each. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So, if I remember correctly, we can control... Infantry, hear me. Follow me. Oh, they are listening. Excellent. Because we don't want to be in the direct mix of things. Here we go. Now we can tell them to charge. You can just sit back down. There we go. Man, I'm telling you, this bill is amazing. You, sir, can stay away from me. Look at that. Domination. That's what that was. 2 teams, 7 fighters each. Okay. Large teams this time. Very large teams. Oh, we got Lord Captain Victorian Greyjoy on our team. Again. Wait, isn't that one of my guys? That is one of my guys. What the heck? Wonder how many of my guys are in here. That's one of my guys too. Why is the tournament filled with my people? This is messed up. Messed up. 2 teams, 4 fighters each. Okay, we are in the tier 4 of the melee tournament with 8 participants remaining. So, basically, the winner of this side, unless there's a bye for some reason, is going to be 2 teams of... 1 team, 1 fighter, and then 1 team, 1 fighter, probably is what it's going to end up being. Fight in the next round. Or it might be 2 teams, 2 fighters, I guess. Oh, I'm about ready to knock out Victorian. Because I'm going to win this round. I almost feel bad about it. Wow. Pure domination from my team. 2 teams, 2 fighters each. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Well, the guy with the red hair and no helmet's one of my people. What about you? Are you one of my... Get away. Whoa. Ow. That was not one of mine. But that guy was. Okay. Here we go. Last round. Should just withdraw. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna do the spearing charge. That was easy. Okay, so we got reputation with Lordsport, which is always good. More reputation means you get better troops and stuff like that when you come and recruit. Let's see here. We got 200 coins and we got 12 renown. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to join the feast, which is good too because now we get reputation boost because we won the tournament, I believe, as well. So let's see here. Oh, I got a Castle Forge Curve Sword too. Okay. Well, he didn't have any reputation boosts for us. I don't know why. He didn't either. Although our reputation with a lot of these guys is pretty high. Let's see here. I would like to be affiliated with one of the major houses out here. So the Greyjoys, obviously, would work out. Yeah, so he won't sponsor me. Now, I think the only person who may be able to legit sponsor me is the king, and he's currently being held captive. And my reputation with him is pretty poor anyway. So, let's see here. Yep. Wow, my reputation is incredibly high with all of these people. Let's see. I do not... What do they own? I think that's the real question. What do they own? Baylor Blacktide. That's a pretty big family out here. By the way, I'm sure that my daughter, Anya Blacktide, would be delighted were you to pay her a visit. She awaits you in her chambers. Really, buddy? Really? Okay, then. Coming on a little strong, don't you think? Coming on a little strong. Alright, Blacktide family. Well, it's very... Ooh, I wonder if I can exchange fiefs. Can I exchange for Blacktide Castle? Of course not. Of course not. Okay. My reputation's high. Not that high. That's Anya Blacktide right there. Who's that? Botley. Let's see here. I don't recognize the Botley name. Oh, it's this guy. Reputation's pretty high. Hostella. His daughter Hostella. I guess that's how you pronounce her name. Let's see here. What fief does he have? Down Delving. I don't even know where that's at. Well, the only reason Ramsford is so poor is because it's in the most awkward of locations. Oh, this is his other daughter right here. Stella. There aren't that many people here. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm stuck. There we go. And this guy has tons of daughters. Dang. I feel bad for him. Not that daughters are bad, it's just... in that day and age, it's like you have to pay dowries and stuff like that. It's rough. Rough. So, there are very few lords here, which is unfortunate. What do you own? Okay, I just wanted to check. Yeah, like I was saying, it's not that daughters are bad. And in this game, too, like, you can have female lords and things. In fact, quite a few of my companions are females. But it's more difficult in that day and age. It would be interesting exchanging fiefs. How about Lordsport? Yeah, they're both castles. Lordsport's a city. I'm not going to change it for my crap. Which is funny because, like, everything is upgraded out there. So, the Harlaw family is pretty big, too. They own Greygarden. Yeah, he's not going to give me Greygarden. Greygarden's another castle. So, the Harlaws are pretty big. Blacktides are pretty big. I don't know about the Motleys. Botleys, that's what they're called. Yeah. He does have many daughters, though. Many daughters. Let's see something. I could attempt to visit a lady. I want to look at the notes. I want to see what the deal with the Botleys are, what they own. Character. I don't remember his first name. There's another way to do this. Iron Islands. daughters. Here we go. Is this guy right? Yes, 3 daughters. Okay, so he has 3 daughters. Are any of them married? No. No. And no. Alright. None of them are married. Okay, so what do they own? Crow Spike Keep and Down Delvin. Crow Spike Keep. I don't know where that's at. Down Delving's right here. Crow Spike Keep. Ooh, Black Tide. It's got like its own island, man. Let's see here. So, when show on the map. Oh, it's not actually a keep. It is just another village. Okay. When trying to affiliate yourself with a family, it's always best to know like what you can get out of it. The Botley, they don't own any castles, so to me they're not really a major family. Like Wick Hall, the Wicks, they'd be pretty big. Grey Garden, I believe, and 10 Towers are owned by the Harlaws, I want to say. They pretty much own this island. And Black Tide, obviously, I've seen there's 2 Black Tides in this faction. Otten Black Tide and Balon? Something like that. Black Tide, where you at? There we go. Baylor Black Tide. This is the guy that has a daughter, Anya. I talked about, I found more information about her before. Very hard to please. Okay. Do you have a brother or... No, I guess not. I could have sworn there was another Black Tide. I'm almost positive there is. Where are you at? There it is. How are you not... Weird. Lord of Stonehenge. Strange. So she's a Black Tide, he's a Black Tide, but there's some way not related to Baylor Black Tide? That's very, very weird. So the Black Tides, they pretty much own two castles and a smaller town. I don't know. It's difficult to judge. I think I want to be marry into the Harlaw family, but I don't think there's anybody here. Nope, Sir Harris Harlaw. All right. Let's see here. Harris Harlaw. Oh, he's a sir. There we go. Okay, so he has no daughters. Okay. And like I said, he owns Grey Garden. I know that there's another Harlaw. Roderick Harlaw. There we go. 10 Towers and Sealskin Point. When I first started out, this is my place. Should have kept it. Should have just kept it. Let's see here. Charlie, 10 Towers. Forest Current. 10 Towers. Sealskin. I don't think he has any daughters or anything like that. Bali family is very small. Okay, so he's got some daughters. That is Winch and he's just Ironholt. Well, Ironholt, if I remember correctly, is right here. Yeah. Huh. I wonder if more lords are on their way. I think we're just gonna wait here for some time. and see if more lords come to the party. Come to the party. We like to party. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's another fight. We're just going to join the feast for right now. There we go. Let's see here. We're just trying to get reputation up. Since there's more people here now. My reputation is extremely high with a lot of these guys. This is good. This is good. Which one of these guys was like, hey, you should go talk to my daughter? Ah, stupid Chaz. Why? Oh, really? Oh, really? Are you part of the Iron Islands now? I should punch you in your face, jerk. Wow, there are a lot of bodies over here. There we go. Reputation's really high with him. He's not gonna give me Iron Holt. It's weird because I'm trying to find the right family to associate myself with. And I'm thinking it's either between the Black Tides, the Harlaws, or there's no way I'm getting in the Greyjoys, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. The Balons have a lot of daughters. They have a lot of daughters, which means that I should be able to marry in. I could always try and get my reputation with Balon, and when I get to like 80 plus, he might accept me into the family, so I could just hold out for that. I think we're just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna go join the melee again. Yeah, we're gonna fight. More reputation is always good. Plus, because they had a double melee, we're gonna be able to get more reputation with the Lord's Quarter as well. And these are pretty easy for me to win now, mostly because I'm a beast with Bill. A lot of the lords are more geared towards having larger armies and not being beasts on the battlefield like me. I compensate for my smaller armies with just being a monster on the field of battle. Alright, 2 teams, 2 fighters each. I apologize for like the weird political games I was trying to play there. It's one of those things about this game that once you make a decision, it's very hard to come back from that decision. So I want to make sure I make the correct decision for me. Something's going to allow me to rise the ranks politically. Let's see here. Have these guys follow me because there's no point in us rushing out there to our deaths and getting sandwiched. Yep. There we go. Much better. Much better. 2 teams, 4 fighters each. We have 8 participants remaining. Again, I'm not going to place any bets on myself. I don't need the gold. I think I have like 1 million something at my my village. Uh-oh. Ow. Whew, that was close. That was a little too close. Okay, so they're going to break it down. 2 teams, 1 fighter each. Where you at? Oh, I broke his shield in 1 hit. That's what I'm talking about. Broke his shield in one hit. Alright, last round. Once we're done here, I'm going to figure out what we're going to do, and I have an idea of what I want to accomplish, and it kind of goes along the lines of political gain, but we'll see. Oh, me versus Victorian. Ow! One hit! Although his one hit really hurt a lot. I've been gifted a fine bow. A fine bow. Okay, so like I said, we're just going to go ahead and we are going to leave this area. I'm going to check something really quick and then we're probably going to set off. So, we are now right outside White Harbor, and my plan is King Balon Greyjoy is being held captive here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break in, or sneak into White Harbor, hopefully, and try and break him out. Now, this is all obviously going towards the idea that I'm trying to get my reputation up with King Balon Greyjoy. When I decided that owning my own fief way back, many episodes, was too much for me to handle too early in the game, and I decided to become part of Asha Greyjoy's army, we lost a boatload of reputation with him. A ton. I think we even went into the negatives when we basically renounced our allegiance to them. So, we are still trying our best to regain that lost reputation. And I believe we're getting closer to where we should be at. And fortunately, he keeps getting captured. So we're just going to keep breaking him out of prison and hopefully doing small tasks for him. Now, the reason I'm stopped here is because there was a massive army that just rode past. And it's currently nighttime, and I'm very slow, but I'm hopefully going to be able to sneak into here without being found. Yep, there we go. I was not seen. Okay, so we're going to try and disguise ourselves and sneak into the city. This usually does not work for me. Usually does not work, so we're probably going to have to end up fighting, which means I could get captured here. We'll see. Alright, we're going to try and fight our way out. They're usually right on top of you when you start off, so you got to be very careful. No, I don't want to. We want to use the terrain to our advantage. Use the terrain! Okay, you guys can stay away from me. One at a time, one at a time. I can beat you guys one at a time. Not like that, though. Alright, we gotta use the terrain. Okay, here we go. Wait for this guy to swing. Swing and miss. Come on. Okay, we got one guy down. I really want his shield. That's what I really want. Can I run down here and get it? There we go. Got his shield. Oh, one-on-one. Get cut. And... this guy's... ah, that's right. Take that. Get cut. Oh, is there a guy coming up from behind? No, good. Ow! This guy's like kicking my butt. Okay. I'm gonna pick up another shield just in case. There we go. Get a fresh shield in there. I'm gonna kill you over the wall. Get over here! How is he not dead? Attack me. And miss! Ah! This is gonna backfire on me. I just know it. Alright, that's it. That's enough of this. Let's get over here and kill this guy. Ah! Whew! I was so scared. I was so scared. Alright, take a walk around the streets. So, we are going to be in peasant clothes for now, but as soon as we break As soon as we get to the prison, inside and out of the prison, we should be back in our normal gear. Now, because I also have a bunch of guys with me, I'm just going to have King Balon Greyjoy just sit back and, I can only assume this is the prison. Just sit back and let me take care of all the fighting. There we go. Prison guard. Want to speak to prisoner. Thought you were the boss. Give me the keys now, sucker. Give me the keys. Alright, into the prison. Where are you at? Where are you? There you are. It's like, don't tell me he's not here. Okay, I've come to get you out of here. I need you to keep well behind me and try to stay out of the fighting. That's what I want. Yes, let's go. Now we should be in our full-on gear. There we go. Now we can bring the pain. That archer has no idea what's happening. What's going on? Ugh. Where are all the rest of the gods at? Alright. King Balon Greyjoy is looking over this way, so they gotta be over here. No! Oh, he's going up towards the steps. I don't know what he is doing. He's trying to run away. Into the wall. Oh, there's another guard over there. I have a gift for you. Alright. There's a guard right there. Is that it? That was easy. Wow. Okay. You are in my debt. And look at all that reputation we just gained. All that. And we just got... That's not bad. That's not bad. 7 points from King Balon Greyjoy, which takes us up a bit. I mean, 45. 45. I really need to get into this green area right here, so... Someone who's done me a good turn. Well, that's good. Excellent. Excellent. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I apologize for the weird political play I was trying to do in there, and then my indecision on which family to associate myself with. I'm going to continue to try and gain some reputation with King Balon Greyjoy. Hopefully get into the Greyjoys. But if you have any recommendations on which family I should try and weasel my way into, leave a comment below, and we can see what we can do. Alright? That's going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, I will catch you all later.